Jingle bells, are you listening? In the land, toes are tingling. A beautiful sound as we feck around, walking in a winter wonderland. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a fantastic day so far, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video. So today we're going to be trying out a set of brushes that I got from Aliexpress. If you watch my channel regularly, you may know that I've been dying to get some new brushes. All of my brushes are so skanky because I never wash them, and it's my own fault. I know I should take better care of them. What's that phrase? Take good care of your brushes and they will take good care of you. I don't know if that's a phrase. I don't know. But anyway, my brushes, they're not taking good care of me because I don't take good care of them. Like, really. Anyway, so I asked for some recommendations as to which brushes I should get. And one of the brands that just kept coming up and up and up was JESSUP. And I have been familiar with JESSUP before just because I've kind of seen them floating about on AliExpress. And when I had a look at their kind of official page, I was really impressed actually by the looks of the brushes that they had, and also the prices as well. So in the end I decided to go for this set here. So we have 15 brushes and they are described as being the white rose gold set. They do sell exactly the same set in black and also in pink, but I just thought that rose gold and white was just sophisticated, exactly like their mama. You know what I mean? Not really. I'm the least sophisticated person ever. By the way, I have my Morticia dress. This is the Morticia dress, as we have now called her. I could not what? I don't know. I could not wear her today. I just could not. So let me do a dance for you. I know you don't care, but I want to. It's Christmas. And if I can't do a dance for you now, when can I? I mean, really. Also, just to mention, these are, you're thinking, Anwen, how can you just sit back down after doing such a extravagant performance and just sit back down and not mention it? I don't know, guys. I just don't know. But anyway, these are eye brushes. So JESSUP do make other brushes like face brushes, bigger brushes, but I wanted eye brushes because this is what I rely on to try and make my eye makeup look half decent. And you know, one thing that I've realised, like, well, I've realised many things actually since getting into makeup, but I think it's really important to have a really good set of brushes. Even if you're like me and you're pretty crap at makeup, if you have good brushes, it really can help you so much. So yeah, so these are the brushes. Oh shit, I'm dropping them all, guys. I think these look very I don't know, what do they look? I don't know. They look like fecking brushes is what they look like. But they look sophisticated. I feel like, am I going to say sophisticated like any more times in this video? But anyway, I feel like they look very stylish, but like they don't have much weight to them at all, which is not really a bad thing, is it, with brushes? And they do feel like, I don't know, a little bit hollow. You could tell like they're not super expensive brushes, but at the end of the day, let's face it, the only thing that we care about is how do these little bristles blend our fabulous makeup. And the bristles are definitely synthetic, but they don't have that kind of coarse rough feel to them. They do feel like very smooth and soft. I'm going to be creating an eye look and I'm going to be using all of these brushes, and then at the end of the video I will give you my thoughts. I will obviously be, you know, keeping in mind that the fact that these cost £11.59. Did I even tell you that? I don't know. But they cost £11.59. I will judge them accordingly. So I'm going to be beginning the look today using a cream eyeshadow. This is from Gosh Makeup and it's a matte eyeshadow stick in the shade Twisted Brown. Okay, I thought there was none left and I was almost devastated, but it's fine. It's fine, there's some left. So I'm just going to like pop this all over my lid quite rambunctiously. I have also put concealer on my lid, so I've kind of prepped the old eye, you know. So I just like pop that on there like that. I'm going to take this brush, which is the 228 Luxe Crease brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend out. Oh, oh, it's a little bit, you know, like, have you ever used a makeup brush that's a bit flimsy? That's kind of like what this is like, but I mean, she's just getting started, you know. She's fresh out the packet. Oh, she's doing good now. Okay, she's getting into it. She is living her best life now. I'm just going to apply a little bit more of this cream eyeshadow. Just plop it all on there like that. We're going in with the brush just to blend that cream eyeshadow out. It's easy enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, so next we're going to go in with a matte eyeshadow, and this is from the Nightingale palette from Pretty Vulgar. We're going to go in with this shade here, which is a beautiful charcoal matte. It's called Nocturnal, and I need a flat brush to apply this. I'm going to go in with the Luxe, or should I go in with the, oh my gosh, there's so many options here. You know what, should I go, no, oh. Spoiled for choice, guys, like literally. So I'm going to go in with the cream shader brush, which is this one right here. I'm just going to pop a little bit of the eyeshadow on there. Oh, this brush is nice. This is the perfect brush for this job. Like, well done brush. This brush is really, really good. Like, it's picking up a really nice amount of the product. It's super soft, but it's quite dense. Oh gosh, look at all the fallout, guys. Like, I knew I shouldn't have done my foundation first, but I really wanted to show you my Christmas tree sponge. Oh gosh, guys, like, I've never had this much fucking fallout with this palette. By the way, I did want to use products that I'm very familiar with, so that, you know, I can, you know, really judge the strength of the brushes. We are now going to blend, oh no, that's the wrong brush. Oh my gosh, like, I'm just drowning in brushes here. Not a bad thing. We are going to use the 221 Luxe Soft Crease brush to now blend this shadow out. Do you know what? This is too big. I never normally complain about things being too big, but okay, so we're going to use the 231 Luxe Petite Crease. I was going to make a joke then, and it would have just been very offensive, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, so this brush is really, really good. It's quite pointed in a way, which is really, really good for just getting, you know, into the crease. It's not like a big, fluffy blending brush. It is more of a precise kind of brush, so I like it. Oh my gosh, like, I'm really loving these brushes, and they were $11.59 for 15. Like, I can't imagine, you know, if I spent like £65 on a set from Zoeva, like, how are they going to be that much better than these? Do you know what I mean? They're doing the job. That fallout's really annoying me, by the way, but there's nothing that I can do right now, so I'm just being the bigger person and moving past it, you know. I'm not giving it the attention it so desires. Okay, so next we're going to go under the eye, and we're going to go in with the 226 Smudger brush, which looks like this. So I am going to go in with that same charcoal shade as I popped on the lid. And a little bit more. This brush is very soft, but also nicely dense, so it makes for a really, really good smudging kind of situation. I mean, look at that, fantastic. Oh my gosh, like, yes. Oh, I am now gonna get a little bit of After Midnight, which, I mean, it just looks a little bit more grey than the Nocturnal shade, and I'm just gonna like pat that under the eye, and then I'm going to blend it the heck out. Okay, so there we go. Do you know what? I've got to wipe this away, this please don't. Oh, fucking, no it didn't. Oh, phew. Okay, so like it did a bit. Oh, I'll put concealer on in a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna catch the other eye up on this one and then I will be right back. Okay, so next I'm going to use the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader brush. I'm just going to use that like underneath my eyebrow to pop. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Sorry guys. Like I'm not. I was getting ahead of myself then. Okay, so we're saying goodbye to the Nightingale palette and we're saying hello to something a little bit more colourful. So this is the BH Cosmetics Life's Festival palette and I am going to be using this pink and also this pink, and I'm just going to be kind of blending that on the outskirts or outer rim, outer edge, outer core. I don't know. I was going to be blending it on the outer bit of the black just to add a little bit of like fun. I don't know. And then also I'm going to be blending it under the eye. So far we've used 5 of the brushes, but I want to use as many of the brushes as I can. So I am going to go into the Petite Eye Blender brush. And this is number 223. And it looks like a domed brush. This is like one of my favourite types of brushes. I feel like this is the best for like outer vagina work, but today I'm going to use it just for like going round the eye. I'm going to go in with the lighter pink to begin with, tap it. No, do you know what, that's not showing up enough for me. I'm going to go in with the hot pink. And now I'm just going to blend it into the crease. Just like that. And I'm going to get a Luxe Soft Crease Brush, and this is, did I use this one before? I feel like I've used this one before because it's a little bit dirty. Have I got mixed up with my brushes? Probably. But anyway, we're going to just use this to blend that pink. This is nice. Okay, so this is like superb for a blending brush. I really, really like that. Can you see I've given myself like an upper halo eye. New trend 2019, upper halo eye. I don't think it will ever become a trend, but oh well. So I'm going to just go in again with the pink and I'm just going to pop that underneath my eye. I'm just going to like tap it on at first so I can get it where I want it. I said the same thing when I first met Honey. So now I'm just going to like blend that in. Okay, so there we go. I don't really like the pink under the eye. It was a better idea in my head than in reality, so how can I get rid of it? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh well, feck it. We'll just carry on as if we're loving it right now. This brush is brilliant, by the way. It's super like dense, but really, really soft at the same time. So it's a really good blending brush, you know, for like being precise. On the other eye, I'm going to pop the pink up at the top. Okay, I'm taking the soft crease brush again and I'm just going to blend. Okay, so there we go. That's it for the eyes. So next we are going to be doing the eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the brow liner brush, which will come as no surprise. So this is number 322 brow liner. So I'm going to get my ABH Promenade, and I am going to, oh, there's no brush with a spoolie on the end. So where's my spoolie brush? Where is it? Oh. So this is a little bit, I feel it's a bit wider than the brush that I kind of use every day, but you know, it's dense. It's doing the job. But yeah, it's just takes a little bit of getting used to, just because, yeah, I use like a much smaller, not smaller, but not a wide brush usually. I almost couldn't say usually. Holy vaginas. Oh! Okay, so I mean, I really like this. As I said, it's just a little bit wider than the brush that I use. Gosh, I look pale. Why do I look so pale? Like, what? Okay, and because I don't have any brush that comes with a spoolie, I'm just going to use this tiny little brush. I don't even know where I got this from, but freaking tiny. Okay, so there we go. Brows are done. Not looking great, but when do they ever? I mean, really, I really like that brush. It was very dense, and I feel like with an eyebrow brush, you want it to be quite firm so that, you know, you can just like lead it exactly where you want it to go and it'll follow. And I like that one. It followed my lead, so I'm happy with that. Next, under the brow, we are going to apply a little bit of a like white shimmer powder just to highlight the brow. So I'm going to go in with the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. I've been dying to use this fecking brush. Back in with the Nightingale palette, and we're going to be using this kind of shimmery white kind of shade. I'm just going to pop it on there. I'm going to spray a little bit of my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix spray on my table. I know, I'm a skank. And I'm going to just wet the brush a little bit because I'm interested to see how these work wet. And because I insisted on like a matte eye look today, you know, I didn't want to, you know, do you out of seeing how the brush works wet. So, oh my gosh, yes, she works superbly well wet. Look at that. Oh gosh, a bit too good if anything. Wow's away. Oh my gosh, yeah, she loves being wet. She says, this is my calling in life, just being wet, soaking wet. Oh my gosh, this is really good. This would be great for like applying a shimmer to the eye. So much so that I actually want to apply a shimmer to my eye. Can you see that? Oh gosh, that's really cute. Oh my gosh, like I don't think my underbrow area has ever been this fabulous. So I feel like I still have quite a few brushes left. So we're going to use the 142 concealer brush, which is this like domed kind of soft. Look at me trying to describe a fecking brush. A fail, but it's a domed brush. It's domed. Where's my concealer? Where? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. It's my favourite. And I'm just going to like pop her under there. And pop her under there, like so. Pop her a little bit there, why not? I'm not getting crazy today with the concealer, guys. Because you know me, I love getting crazy with it, but not today. Okay, so here we go. Oh, this concealer looks very orange today. What? I mean, I wouldn't normally use a brush for my concealer. I just use my sponge. It's not bad, but I just feel like this takes longer than a sponge. So, I don't know. I'm a busy kind of girl. So, yes, okay. But it's nice. I mean, if you like using a brush for your concealer, then, yeah, I can't see anything wrong with this. It feels soft. And, you know, it's doing the job. I think my concealer is on fleek, maybe. I don't know. Maybe? Is it? I don't know, anyway. Okay. This feels funny, guys. Like, I feel like using a brush is like, in a way, like making a mountain into a molehill, you know? It's like, could just have done this in like 10 seconds. But, oh my gosh, like, it didn't really take that much longer. So, there we go. I think the concealer is looking good. But, I don't know if I will be using this for concealer. I might be using it for, like, a little bit for, like, I don't know, liquid highlight. Or something with the lip. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, guys. But, I don't think I'm going to be using it for concealer, but it's a perfectly agreeable brush. So what have we got left? We've got the Luxe pencil brush, which again, I could have used that for under the eye. I've got a tiny little like shimmery, I don't know, what is this? Detail shader. I've got a wing liner, which I cannot do liquid eyeliner with a brush. Like, I'm not that talented. And we've got a detail liner here. So, like, yeah, you've got a couple of options if you do like doing a winged eyeliner with a brush. I feel like, you know what, let's try as many as we can. So I'm going to use the 237 detail shader, which is a tiny little like flat head brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of a shimmer or something on my lid because I really want something on there. So we're going to use the NYX face and body glitter, and this is in the shade, oh, I almost said Mignon now, because that's like obviously code, but where's its name? Like, what is your name? Oh, Gunmetal. Oh, yeah, Gunmetal. Not Mignon now. I mean, really, guys, I find these really faffy, you know. Like, I would definitely recommend the glitter paste by Makeup Revolution because you've got the primer mixed in with the glitter, whereas with this thing, you have to actually get a glitter glue, you know, to put on. And like, actually at this point I'm realizing, do I even have a glitter glue anymore? I don't know. Oh, I do. Yay, not, because this burns my eyes a little bit. So this is the NYX glitter primer. Get a little bit of that on my brush, and I am going to just pop it on the lid. Oh my gosh, this brush is so cute, and I've been really wanting to get like a tiny little brush, you know, for my lid that could help me, you know, apply some like glitter eyeshadow or shimmer or whatnot. The perfect ending to any conversation you do not know how to end. I find these so annoying because I just don't know, like, how do I, okay, I'm going to pop some. Oh my gosh, it's quite easy actually. It's just come right out. That's what the glitter looks like because I got some on my finger and wiped it on my hands. Let's pick up some of this glitter. It looks really, really pretty. And I'm just going to like, oh my gosh, yes. 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 I'm loving this. Okay. Yes. Oh, I just don't want to get loads and loads of fallout all over my face. I should have saved my concealer till last, I think. But look at that, guys. That looks cool. Oh, yes. She is loving it. And she is so modest as well. Always modest. Yes! Oh, this little brush is the dog's bollocks, guys. I'm loving it. Oh, yes! Look at that. And I've not got any fallout because this fecking brush is so good. Oh gosh, guys, I am loving this. So I'm going to primerize my other eye. Get some fecking primer on there. Oh gosh, guys, I'm loving this look. Like, I wasn't really so into it after I put the pink on, but like now I've applied the glitter, I'm loving it. Also, I'm really liking the brushes. Every single one that I've tried, I think are great. So as I said at the beginning, I don't believe that, you know, if I'd spent £65 on a Zoeva set, like, I don't know how they could be that much better than these ones, like, really, apart from the fact that they have the name Zoeva written on them, which I'm not asked about. You could write diarrhea on the side of them for all I care, as long as they're good brushes. I'm loving this glitter, you know. I've not used this, like, ever, I don't think. And it's so pretty. It's kind of like black and silver, but then it's almost got like a little bit of a look of blue to it as well. Oh, I love it, guys. Living my best life over here. Guys, I'm just looking at the eyes and I am loving them, but I'm scared to move too much because I feel like the glitter is just going to fall off. But like, I don't know if it will, but loving it. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back to give you my final thoughts on the brushes. Okay, so this is the final look. I love the eye look. I am so happy with how it turned out. And I do feel like these brushes are phenomenal for the price. Like, even if I paid £30 for these 15 brushes, I would still think that they're phenomenal for the price. If you're looking for like a really, really good set of brushes, and like me, you know, you just don't have the money to spend getting Zoeva or, you know, other like Morphe, Sigma, other branded brushes. Even like, I remember Morphe used to be like the affordable brushes, but they're not so much anymore, especially if you were thinking of buying a set. So I would really recommend these. I think they're brilliant. I have actually ordered a couple more sets. Like, I ordered a few at the same time just so that I could be overloaded with brushes. Do you ever do that when, you know, you're shopping? You shop in like phases. So like one time you might be shopping for brushes, another time for dildos, another time for lace thongs, you know, you just like, anyway. So yeah, these are fantastic. I loved every single brush that I used. I won't be using the winged you know, liner brushes, but I'm sure I can use them for something else, you know. Also, I just wanted to say as well that another brand of brushes on Aliexpress that I really, really like are Dew Care brushes. I got a set of 5, and that's also like a brilliantly affordable set, and the quality is outstanding. So Dew Care and JESSUP, like, because I'm really impressed with JESSUP now as well, so I don't think you could go wrong with them. But I will do further reviews when I receive my other brushes. But I hope that this review has been somewhat helpful to you. I don't think you need to spend a ton of money to get a good set of brushes, as these brushes have proved today. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you so much to everyone that recommended JESSUP and also gave recommendations for other brushes, which I will be trying as well. So thank you so much for that input, and I will go. And what's going on? Oh my gosh, look. Oh, someone's not blended out her forehead contour today. I bet you were watching thinking, oh my gosh, Anwen, what are you doing right now? Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.